Alright folks, so following up on yesterday's video where I said that the collector's edition for Tears of the Kingdom has leaked, there were pictures of it from like a warehouse or something, I wanted to do another video letting you all know that, that was already a big deal because that meant warehouses and retailers were getting it, which means that copies were going to be going out soon and people were going to be getting their hands on them early. Well, things have really heated up because it was brought to my attention that a copy of the game actually sold. And because of that, people on 4chan are freaking out like crazy, saying the game's going to be dumped soon. I'm not really interested in all the XCI and the NSP stuff because I'm going to buy the game, regularly. I have the collector's edition pre-ordered, but I want to look at this listing on Mercari and kind of just suss out with you guys if you think it's real or not. So you search Tears of the Kingdom, right? And you go to if you filter by sold, you can see it actually sold it down here. This is on Mercari. It's just like eBay, basically, kind of like a higher end eBay, I guess. And it was just Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sold, I think, 19 hours ago for $100. I saw some people saying that's too much. I don't know. I feel like if you really want to, 2 weeks early, this is crazy. How early this is, 2 weeks, that's really early to get a game like this. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I have in the past gotten games early. Like, I got Scarlet and Violet early, and I think I paid like $30 more for the double pack than I would have otherwise. But to me, that was worth it, especially as a YouTuber. So maybe other YouTuber bought this, who knows? But yeah, so what's interesting here, and I'm gonna have to blur this next image because it shows the back of the box. So if you go, like I said, if you go to Mercari, you can find this for yourself. I don't want Nintendo to take the video down, so I'm gonna blur this next part. But it looks pretty dang real to me. So we have the front of the box, which, you could argue the seal kind of looks like it's a little weird, I think, in some parts, to be honest. But it looks pretty real. But in this next image, which I'm going to blur once again, so go check out the link, we see the back of the box. So what's interesting here, and I'll probably actually just put footage up of the game, so, I don't have to blur it. What's interesting here is this is not anything I could find on Google in terms of just being like reused from like a custom box art someone made or anything like that. However, it is almost entirely using images from the game that we've already seen, I believe. In fact, the only one, and it's in the bottom right, I think there's one image we haven't seen, and it's of Link doing some Zonai looking stuff above Hylia and the Zonai creature that she's presumably with in this game. But this layout and these descriptions for like what you're doing in this game, this is all new. I cannot find anything else about this online. This is also a, I guess, North American copy because there's Spanish on the back as well, right? So it says explore, craft, or explore, venture to the islands in the sky, create, craft, and construct fantastic weapons and vehicles, and then discover, brave the cataclysm in Hyrule. And whoever took this picture, there's a really big glare in it, so you can't see two of the little images on the back. I saw some people saying, like, oh, multiplayer deconfirmed, because it does confirm only one player, which isn't really that surprising. It also says Amiibo support, Pro Controller support, all that fun stuff. So, you want my take on it? I think this is real. I've gotten games early before, and this is typically, I'm going to be honest, this is just typically how it goes. You just see a random listing on Mercari or eBay, or a lot of people have, like, a, local mom and pop shop that they know will get it early. I did see a lot of people on Twitter posts and on Reddit saying they think it's fake because the model here was put as 1-2 switch. I don't think that really matters. I've bought stuff on Mercari. Their buyer protection is really good. So if you see here, the description says, I'm selling a brand new Zelda game for a Nintendo Switch, and the image is here. The way Mercari works is, if you're a seller, you don't get paid until after the person rates you. So whoever bought this copy of Zelda, they have to rate the seller Blue Star here before he will make his money, or they will make their money. So if it's false, if this is false advertising, I saw some people trying to say it's a display case. If that's not real, the person's not going to get their money. And the person can just cancel and be like, hey, that wasn't what was advertised. It's not a new Zelda game. It's just a case. So I'm pretty confident this is real, especially speaking from past experience with, well, Pokemon I got a week early, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 I got, I want to say, like 8 or 9 days early. So this is definitely the furthest out. We're still 13 days away from the game releasing, but I do have to admit, I do think this is real. So once again, that does mean we will probably be very shortly seeing some crazy leaks. If you're interested in seeing these kinds of things, I'm not going to link anything in the description below, but 4chan, unfortunately, you have to go in the depths of the internet and look at 4chan. So you'll have to go there. There is someone claiming, I'm not going to say their username because it's inappropriate, but there's someone claiming that they are going to be streaming the game very soon, later tonight, even when I'm posting this. And that they apparently, according to people in the 4chan thread, apparently this person had streamed Scarlet and Violet, and I think maybe Bayonetta earlier or something like that. So apparently they have a track record, but with these things on 4chan, you never really know what's going on. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video following up on yesterday, because we had the collector's edition leak from presumably a warehouse employee, but now people are trying to, are actually going on the black market and trying to sell these copies to people. So we will have to wait and see what goes on here, folks. But let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for leaks? Do you want to see spoilers for this game, or are you at this point? If you really don't want to see anything like leaks or spoilers or story stuff, get off the internet. Do not click on my videos anymore. I'm not gonna put spoilers in my thumbnails. I'll say that now. But in general, don't be watching Zelda YouTube, because it's about to get crazy, 2 weeks from release, and this is already happening. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Of course, subscribe here so you don't miss a single Tears of the Kingdom video. I do have a lot of stuff kind of scheduled and planned before release and then after release for Tears of the Kingdom, as well as other stuff. I'm going to do a review for Xenoblade soon, and probably a spoiler discussion going over some story theories with that game. So yeah, definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. You can follow me on Twitter at BotoxGames as well, and join the Discord that's linked down below. Until next time, folks, peace.